Alright, we are plat 5 on the constructed ladder. There we go. Start off with some control today. I don't know how quickly we're going to climb, but we will see how this goes. Morning, Matman. Queuing against Shoku here, probably the Blood Diamond Sockets deck. Saying super reasonable. We get to go coin on 1, transmog something on 2, or possibly cycle the other coin if they don't give us something to transmog. Can sight on 3. The threat density in the Blood Wild deck is not super high, so the first transmog should buy us a lot of time. Having our Dread End in our opener is fantastic. Hey, Potato Donut, Sinpure, Winged Nazgul, welcome, Micro Mom. So they can make a pooper here. Crypt Curse Knight with speed. Huh, I probably have to transmog that, don't I? I think I do. It's a little scary, it keeps copying itself. I think I just want to play this sight as opposed to the Deny, generate some velocity here. Alright, opponent's got their third resource here. Champ power, sure. Is this a MC with sacrifice or something with sacrifice? What's going on, Max? Yep, there's the MC with deploy, sacrifice. So this is a 5/5 and it's going to diligence and give them troops. Transmog is a fantabulous draw there. You know, maybe I should have transmogged first. I'm just gonna pass here. I think I'm gonna cycle the Wakuna coin. And if I hit a non-slow shard on that draw, I'll just take the hit from this. Zorath's Rectory. Well, that's one that we can't let resolve, because that's gonna get out of hand real quickly. It just snowballs with itself, making a resource every turn. It's a sweet one of. At least some of them have that card in the board usually, right? So we missed on a non-slow shard here, so we do just need to transmog this MC so that way they don't get to diligence and start drawing cards with it. It's okay for us. Let's click focus and see what we find. Seer, draw a card. Primal Prism, draw a card. I'm gonna take the Seer because it can trade with this idiot. We have a resource here to play if we miss, and we did not miss. So, yep, play out this Well of Purpose. Oh no, I forgot to start recording. I'm such a big dumb stupid. I'll also have to pull them off my Twitch archive. So you could trade. One thing we do have to keep in mind is they do have double blood thresholds here, so they're going to get to zap us for 3 with this at some point. So we do need to be a little bit conservative with our life total this game. That's pretty good for us. They don't have anything else going on here. Sure. Wow, I wonder what's left in their hand. Gain 2 life, draw a card here. A deny that draws a card, send me up. Unfortunately, when we focused into 2 prophesied cards, which means that we focus into 2 prophecy cards, which means that what's the word I'm looking for? We put a random prophecy card back into our deck. Do I want to just deny this to try and hit a resource drop? I think I do. And if they have something scary to follow this up, I can just Dread End. Glory's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the Glory here and start attacking, I think. Just be aggressive. This voids both 30s that they have in play right now, and then kind of takes over and starts attacking. Paw as you can, it's not really a big deal. I guess it's like kind of pressures us. Hitting the 7th resource here is good because let's just draw a couple cards with her champ power. Dark Heart is fantastic because it's going to kill their paw as you can. Cycling through those couple of actions means we can play the Psychic Ascension next turn. So this game should mostly be over at this point. Like, it's going to take us a few turns to actually win the game, but our opponent should be dead. They have a piece of removal here. They should probably spend it on this. Just because, like, if I get to ready with these denies, they're going to be in a real bad time. They didn't scrounge that. Weird. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and ascend here. Gabroth with the 4-month resubscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. Maybe I should hold this back in the event of a speed troop. You've got a trick here? Sure? Hey, let's go to Bulletproof. And the new Magic Light update is clutch, right? They even made the resource system suck less. Not speed. God bless. Alright, well, you know. It's Lining Pause Sight, make a random 3-drop. And then we're going to transmog on their turn. And the reason why we want to transmog on their turn is because that way our denies will get cheaper. Oh no, you killed my Cavern Sentry. Yep, I'm trying Nickel and Dime us out of the game. But like I said, this game is over. My opponent just doesn't know it's over yet. What's going on, Burgle? As you enter the Dirtle machine, is doing its best to win the game. I think I'm just going to deny this. Do I really care about that? I probably don't. Alright, I probably don't. Let's make good decisions. Oh, hey. Okay. So I'm going to let them attack first here so that way I can transmog this. We could theoretically get punished by a Gargolith here, but like, if they have a Gargolith in their MC Runeer deck, more power to them. Seriously? Is this really my life right now? That's, yep. That's, well, you know, that's the world we live in, I suppose. Let's draw a non-slow resource here, so that way we can Dread End plus deny. Alright. Just gonna get this out of the way here. We drew the Dingle here so we can handle a troop off the top. Hey, Tom. Oh no, he traded Dreadlings! More than just burglar, right? The MC deck do! Pesky Pipit. The Dingle's gonna dongle this one. That's actually one of the few cards that could potentially get it back in this game, thankfully. Wait, this is still gonna have the Scrounge, isn't it? This is still gonna have the Scrounge, isn't it? I don't actually remember how this works. I feel like it's still gonna have the Scrounge. I'm pretty sure we've made a horrible mistake. And they're still gonna get squirrels here. Alright, even a coin here is not bad. It gets another resource that's prophesized, so it draws us a card and then we can activate our champion power. I don't want to attack with this in. Neurogenus! With the 14-month 3 subscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. Just gonna go ahead and Crackling Blast this, which is gonna create a random 5-drop for us, which makes these denies cheaper, which is sweet. This says, the next resource your deck gets, create a Starlight Oracle, put it here. It's sweet. Sinpure with the 5-month 3 subscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Godge 1954 with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you everyone for the subs and resubs. Welcome back. I really do appreciate the continued support. So now this deny is free, which is great. Curlydactyl with the resub as well. Welcome back, Hud. She subs to the channel so she can get emotes of the children. The Paragon Deny is very strong. You're not wrong. Ooh, look, a Starlight Oracle. And now my Exalted Professor is going to start making random actions. Fluffy Puffins with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome, I do appreciate it. This battle is not going to be fought over our random troops. I'm not quite sure why the opponent's still playing this game, but, you know, teach their own. Remember, the ladder is about efficiency. If this was like the CCS, I'd continue playing, I guess. But, like, I'm up on clock, too, on my opponent. So, like, if I was down on clock, I probably wouldn't keep playing. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll sack my O1. That's because your subscription technically loses me money, Christy. In all things considered. Pride's Fall is excellent. It's a good, efficient answer to what they have going on their side of the table. Totem Trap doesn't kill most of their things. They're kind of too large. Diamond's Favor is probably fine. It kills MC. We'll leave a couple of Dark Hearts in because it kills some of their stuff. Silver Talon Adjudicator is probably not going to draw too many cards on average in this matchup. Yep, this hand's great. Needs to draw a couple of resources, but like, you know. Sub for $25 now. Alright, we don't really care about Sentry of Nulzan. Sentry of Nulzan is like basically a mulligan for their deck against us. We hit another resource, which is excellent. We need another Sapphire at some point, but that's still fine. Like, we've got Transmogs into Pride's Falls here. Yep. Turn to Crusader, it's so scary. Always transmog after combat. You could give them a speed troop. Oh no, now when they conscript, they're gonna get to do stuff. Maybe I'm supposed to... Nah, I think I'm supposed to hold up the Pride's Fall Diamond Favor there. It might be right to play the Slow Shard, so I could guaranteed play this next turn. I feel like I just, like, I want to interact with the board. They have to have another follow-up here, otherwise they're gonna be pretty dead. Runeair, yep. Yep. Yeah, and we're just gonna take this hit. Weird that they didn't attack with this. They must have clicked past it. Next turn they play... Oh, they don't even have to play another troop, right? Yeah, because that's gonna give itself +1/+1 when it attacks, because it's Underworld, so we'll be able to Pride's Fall it. Alright, so we'll let them enter combat, and we'll go ahead and Pride's Fall this. They don't have anything else going on. We don't have resources here, but like we got plenty of interaction. We're going to generate some velocity from this Lenopause site, so we can play most of the cards in our hand. So I'm not like super concerned about our pressure right now. Opponent doesn't have a lot of pressure on the table. If we weren't able to comfortably take this turn off, I'd be a little bit worried, but we can pretty comfortably take the turn off here, it feels like. Opponent doesn't really have anything going on here. It's funny, actually, the Sentry of Nulzan makes our Transmogs better against their troops, because, like, it turns this Underworld Crusader into a random... Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Dark card out, actually. It draws a card, and it'll be a 4/6. It'll kill one of these two guys. Opponent is like a gruesome deed or whatever, that's fine. Withering Gaze. Yep, pick your favorite piece of removal. Your opponent just so many decisions. It's like a choose your own adventure to death book, really. I mean, I'm assuming they're taking a transmog. Maybe they have another Withering Gaze, right? Like they're gonna like take both their transmogs here, and then like maybe we're in a bad spot. Maybe. Took one of the denies. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm just taking a hit for 4 here. Yeah, I don't actually want to kill their Underworld Crusader, let them draw 2 cards, and our life total is plenty high, so yeah, I'm just going to take my hit for 4. Oh no! This is going to deal 2 damage to me every turn. I'll probably survive. Maybe I'll survive. We might Pridefall my own Dark Heart here. We might Pridefall my own Dark Heart. Oh, play that out and gain a Sapphire Source. I'm gonna go ahead and transmog this Underworld Crusader just so nothing bad happens. Yeah, so like I understand why this entry interaction works the way with transmog. Like it reverts it, but like it's constantly getting its cost. So like as soon as it's reverted, it's immediately right back to a 2-drop, right? Interesting that they chose to keep the Sapphire Infusion device as opposed to the Sentry. Crypt Curse Knight, sure. Not really worried about that one. Easy block here. Take another 3. Yeah, I think that's the case. Strangle my Dark Heart. Am I okay with that? I'm not actually sure how I feel about this. I guess I'm gonna Diamond's Favor and save it. I guess. I like... This is doing 2 to me every turn, but like, I feel like I want this for a few more turns. Maybe I'm just supposed to let this die. I can definitely see being okay with letting this die, but like, I have to draw something for this at some point anyways. Yeah, but like, Darkheart keeps the rest of their board in check too. It checks a lot of the cards that they could draw. Focus. I think I just want to focus again here. I'm not actually sure what we're looking for. Maybe we're supposed to take the Resource Sword towards my champion power. Never mind. Definitely want to land a post site. What's the answer? Draw more cards is always the answer. When in doubt, draw them out. block. You have a strangle here again? I think I'm okay with that. Everything worked out better than expected, I think, here. It's unfortunate that we still haven't hit a resource. I might just transmog this. Nah, probably take one more hit. The resources really don't matter at this point. Saving this for a Crusader is kind of valuable, so if I can find something else to deal with this, I would prefer that. Okay, now I think the fact that we have Dingle and Deny means I'm going to go ahead and transmog this. It probably makes it... On average, this gives it about 2 power, I think. Well, that could have gone better. Man, control decks are great. Please play a spell. Well. Oh, God bless. Where are my resources at? There's my resources. Who doesn't love some resources? I love some resources. Ding, ding, ding. Alright. Okay, we're cooking with gas now. I think we're gonna get up over the hump here. What you got, opponent? Yep. Big old llama coming in. It's a real shame they didn't play another troop. Triple coin incoming, right? I think they already played a coin. Nope, they've not played any coins yet this game. That's scary. Please play a spell. I would love to deny it and draw a card. Please play a spell. Oh. What you got? What you got? What you got, opponent? MC. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna deny this. Like I said, I think I really just want to draw a card. Ooh! Ooh, is that a good one? If so, why? Is this good? If so, why? I think I want to put myself dead to a coin here. We're going to put ourselves dead to a coin with this, but I think this is the correct line. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're obligated to put ourselves dead to a coin here. And like they're through 17 cards of their deck, right? So like chances are we're just going to get coined out of this game. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Watch them coin us in response to the Silvertalon Adjudicator. Like, just how savage would that be? Oh, we're gonna win the game. Remember that time Silvertalon Adjudicator resolved and then we were gonna win the game? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright, so, as much as I want to just, like, stick the Lanipois site right now, I'm gonna be responsible and just pass the turn and hold the deny up. Who doesn't love having a handful of cards? We got to play so much more Hex than our opponent. Like, just look at the deck sizes here. 26 cards to 42 cards. Like, if you like drawing a lot of Hex cards, let me tell you about my buddy Dreaming Fox. Oh, look, another deny. Convenient. Weird. Alright, let's play Thunderfield Zero first here. And then let's play Well of Purpose. And then, like... How could we lose? We've drawn so many more cards than them. 21 cards to 41 cards. 20 cards to 41 cards. All I want to do is draw all these cards. I am gonna Diamond's Favor to counter that. Oh yeah, troops you control get +3 defense. Don't want to burn a deny on that. Willing to burn a Diamond's Favor. Nice Strangle. What a powerful card. Oh no! That's the first of 4 coins that could kill us. That is the first of 4 coins that could kill us through all of our gloating. Oh, God bless. Oh, Wakuna coins. Wakuna Matata, do. What a wonderful phrase. It's a worry-free philosophy. Oh, jeez. We get to get some air evolution going on. So if I wanted to play control, I'm better off eschewing magic and playing Hex. I mean... yeah, the answers in this game are a lot better. There's definitely good aggressive decks in this game too still, but the controlling decks are better at Hex than they are at Magic for sure. No! Stop it. Yeah, like, show, it's not even just strictly that easy, right? Like, they needed to draw a coin, and they needed to have not played the coin, so, like, they probably needed to draw a coin in a very specific window. Yeah, Psychic Ascension is kind of the nut. It's kind of the nut. Stop it, opponent. Your fun was the first 4 turns of the game. My fun is the remaining 20. Typhoon Skyshaper. Kinda. We don't have that many things to mobilize. Like, we only have these 4 Thunderfield Seers. But that being said, rebuying Thunderfield Seer with Typhoon Skyshaper is definitely a delight. Do 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 do. Come on, opponent! I just want a ladder. I just want a ladder faster, please. I get it. You're dying. Okay, good. Alright, up to Plat 5, or Plat 5 and 5 stars. Maybe we can get all the... we probably won't get all the way to Cosmic today because we're dirtling, but still. This is the guy playing... I want a ladder faster than what we're doing. Is that a reasonable thing to request? Look at this hand! See, the Dingles are very good in this deck, Burgle, in case you were wondering. The Dingles have been very good in all my testing. So, I'm always kind of slow to hit Cosmic in the next season, and Ace, I know you're joking, but I'm going to explain this for the rest of the class, because a lot of my time spent playing Hex when the season rolls over is spent testing off the ladder with our team and other people I play with, because it's more efficient to test against people you know are playing good decks as opposed to playing some of the more random decks that you tend to play on the ladder. So a lot of my Hex time is spent off the ladder at the beginning of the season. Runeer. I'm gonna deny here. I feel like a lot of these decks have like Rotten Rancors and stuff like that. So, or I'm gonna Dingle here, sorry. I feel a lot of these decks have like Rotten Rancor and stuff like that, so holding the deny for something that Dingle can't counter is probably reasonable. Time to unsub. I've been here too long! There's a thing that lets me know I've been here too long. Pretty sure we can't beat a Crusader at this point. Just gotta... Trying to... God bless America! Alright. Okay, yep, well, the good news is we're going to guaranteed play an Oracle Song in 2 turns. Yeah, but like between their champ power and coins and cottontails and stuff, they usually have a good target for Rotten Rancor in the crypt anyway. So I actually want to just like be able to counter the Rotten Rancor itself, I think. Ten out of 10 blocking the Crusader here. Am I? I was thinking about... Yeah, I'm just going to chump it with the Seer. I'm just going to use this to gain 4, I think. I really don't want to eat a Strangle this turn. This is going to potentially eat this Acolyte Ashoku next turn, which is valuable for us. Oh, right, I'm going to sacrifice my Seer. That's fine. The good news is, when you flood a little bit with Dreaming Fox, you get to hit your champion power on curve. And our next action is going to draw an extra card, if we ever see that. We're getting the old double Strangle here. Oh, yeah! Alright, hopefully we draw another dark card here. Alright. Oh, it draws 2 extra cards. Well, golly. Alright. So we're going to take a hit for 4, maybe 5, 6 next turn, then we get to Dread End, plus Hold Up Dingle. It's like, just like happier than a pig and poop. Yeah, look at that zoom. It just zooms right in there. It's so smooth. Let's go down, Jet. Put another pooper out. Oh, yeah, look at those poopers. Man, it'd be a darn shame if something were to happen to my opponent's board. And the actual best part about Hex for me as a nerd is that I don't have to use a Windows VM to run Hex. Hex just runs through Wine, which is great. Rotpaw Gang, how about a dingle? Ring a ding ding da ding da ding ding ding, ring a ding ding da ding da ding ding ding, bing a ding ding da ding da ding ding ding. So the card I just played turns to Scary Troop that had... It's funny, all the Magic players, like, I showed Dingle and I was like, this card's really sweet, and people are like, that's just a bad remove soul. Well, this is a good example of why it's not just a bad remove soul, because this card would come back from my opponent's script if I would have just countered it, but instead, we turned it into a crappy 0-1. So it's never, ever going to be scary unless they have a way to revert it, which they likely don't. Focus. I probably should have played Seer first, right? Yeah, because then this Deny would be prophesied. Not playing the Silver Talon. I guess this draws a card when I play it. I'd like to, like, gain some amount of life from this. That's annoying, because this one's going to get to come back. I guess I just let that one happen, just as a 2-2. At the end of every one of my opponent's turns, one of my troops at random gets minus. I'm just going to go ahead and ascend here. So, Ascension changes my champion. So now every time I play an action, I create a random troop with cost equal to that action's cost. And whenever I activate my champion power, I create an action. So my champion power creates actions, and my actions create troops. So my opponent's got a 1-turn window here to stick something really scary. And even then, we'll probably be okay between this Battle Agenda and Silver Talon Adjudicator. The colors that seem like they make sense to convert make sense, Jet. And when this hits us here, Silver Talon Adjudicator gains us life if they have more life than us. So this is going to hit us to 14, but that'll allow the Silver Talon Adjudicator to gain us 5. Yeah, Jat. This, if you just skim the very first part of this article, the article's long because it talks about a lot of different events, but, the very first part that talks about the resource system, that's basically the biggest jump Magic players have to make when learning Hex, is the difference of the resource system. And the resource system in Hex is a lot more elegant than what Magic has with their land system. That's kind of a beating. I guess it just gets back Cottontail Explorer, right? That's why they were in the tank about it. But they got it in under deny here, which is pretty good for them. I don't think this is going to be enough. Like, these two together are, like, a lot, but I don't think it's going to be enough to power through my Paragon of Thought. Let's start by making an action here and see what we get. Windborne Ascension. Alright, let's play Windborne Ascension and see what we get. Underworld Officer. Okay, deal. Morrow Mage. Oh, jeez. We're gonna get to Morrow Mage, our Underworld Officer. How good is that? We're going to get to Morrow Mage, this Underworld Officer. So, Morrow Mage has the ability that whenever it deals damage to an opposing champion, we draw a card for each damage it dealt. But we can shift this ability over to one of our other troops. We are only going to be able to get so many attacks in with this, right? Maybe we shouldn't put it on here because then we'll draw... But if we draw enough cards, we'll just draw other things to kill them, right? And now we enter the limited portion of our game, right? And even if they hit us for some damage here, we can double Silver Talon Adjudicator next turn and gain some back. We want to hold this deny for something particularly scary. We've used 2 Dingles and a deny. Paw of Yezucan. Yeah, I need to stop that one because I don't want them to break up this interaction. We knew they had that, actually. That's true. It could die to the Freak. Just attack with that. Yep, no blocks. This is game 1, so they probably don't have Steel Intel in their main deck. Yeah, I should have activated and generated a random action first here, but this is probably still correct. Ethereal Eyes. Revert and transform target constant or troop into a phantom. Sure. Oh, huh. Yeah, definitely the Freak of Nature, right? And we got another Underworld troop. Well then, let's attack with this, and this is unblockable and gets plus power equal to the number of Underworld troops I control, so it's going to hit them for 7, and we'll draw 7 cards! Oh, yeah. Just put the card straight into my veins, please. Just put the card straight into my veins, please. Alright, that's all I want out of life. Oh, geez, I didn't gain life because I sequenced incorrectly. I was so excited about drawing cards, I forgot to sequence correct. That's fine. We're still gonna win the game. It's fine. It's fine. We're still gonna win, but I did miss sequence here. It's really unfortunate the owls aren't going to draw cards, huh? I certainly hope our opponent's having fun. I'm having fun. Right. We can get some life off these coins. That's fine. Oh, transmog, you say? All right, let's activate this. Let's do this. I can afford to draw another 7 here, right? Yeah, I've got 24 cards in my deck. Hit you for 7. I don't know if I can afford to draw all these cards. Where do I put all these cards at? Oh, look, another deny. Alright, so we got 2 denies. In the event things go horribly wrong next turn, we have 2 denies. Just gonna play this out as a blocker and pass the turn here. We'll discard some cards. It's so unlucky we have to discard. We're just the unluckiest. Revert the Morrow Mage and shift again, right? Are you dead? I hope you're dead. Block, block. Hex's standard format is always, what's the word I'm looking for? Is always 4 or 5. It's 5 and then 6 sets, right? We have 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 4 or 5. It's always 4 or 5. There's currently 4. It's always 4 or 5. I had to think about that. Hex rotates their oldest 2 sets out every even numbered set release. Alright. Alright, so we're up a game against Kaigu here. This matchup's pretty good for us. Extra Dread End sounds great. Extra Psychic Ascension is great. Pride's Falls are fine. Totem Trap is pretty bad, as you saw in that game. What else do I want? Glory's not fantastic here. I think this is what I want to do. Lurgoyle Curator's, like, interesting, I guess. Lurgoyle Curator... counters Rotten Rancor. We also didn't see any Rotten Rancors out of them. So I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Yeah, I don't have any clashes. I cut the main deck clashes because they've been pretty bad. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save here. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that, actually. Let's just go 2 and 2. Sure. Picking their champ power. Okay, yeah, I like it. I'll be right back. I think I need to change a diaper. Quicksands, great. It's got Deny, a Pridefall. Got both of our thresholds here. We get to focus on one, hopefully find a third resource. Darkheart is not where we want. So Darkheart gets -2 cost if we drew it this turn, so drawing it now is not ideal. I want to draw that on turn 3. I guess I'll take the Deny. Need another resource to play that, obviously, but it's better than taking the Ascension long before we can ever play it. We don't want the Ascensions in our hand early because it leaves them exposed to their discard, like Withering Gaze. Cottontail, sure, yep, there's the Rotten Rancors that someone, you know, they all have them. We didn't see them last game, but they almost always have them. Fleet on focus here, see what we find. I'm gonna grab the Wakuna coin here, actually, I think. I think I need to sequence leaving up Denies and other stuff. Sheep! With the 2-month resubscription, still fun. I'm glad you're still here having fun. I'm still here having fun. So thanks for coming back for another month of support. I do appreciate it. I just want to like make our first 7 resource drops basically as consistently as possible. That's actually really good. We don't have a way to interact with this. This could generate a lot of value. They've got a lot of Ardent and Unaligned troops. This generates a random cheese every turn for our opponent, which do everything from gain them life to returning cards from crypts to their hand. Yeah, we'll play Magic Online at some point. I don't have a set schedule for Magic Online stuff, and I have a large Hex tournament this weekend, so I'm not going to have quite as much Magic Online as we did last week, but we'll definitely have some in the schedule at some point. Yeah, play this. Probably tomorrow night. I think I'm testing Hex stuff tonight. I don't know, I gotta check with my team and see what they're up to. I guess the good news is the Silvertel Adjudicator is going to draw some cards, right? Yep, Burgle. This is standard. Every time this hits me, you saw a glow there. It reduces the cost of all of the cheese in their hand by 1. Freak of nature. Huh. I'm just going to deny this. They could put it back into play with the ability, but I think that's fine. Oh, actually, if they put it back in with the ability, I wouldn't gain life from this. That'd be a little bad. Yeah, I'm going to lead on Silvertel Adjudicator here, see what we get. Gain 5 life, draw some cards. Dang it, Darkheart! Dang it, Darkheart. Just going to gain a charge with this one since we have 2 of each of our thresholds here. This game is not looking fantastic for us. The fact that we're going to have to play a Darkheart and expose the second one in our hand to dying to Hero Fall feels a little bit bad. They've generated 3 pieces of cheese at this point, 2 of which have their costs reduced. So we're not out of it, but we're definitely not ahead at this point. Having the Psychic Ascension in our hand is good if we don't get Withering Gazed, and bad if we do. Like, we'll get to play it early-ish. Hopefully whatever their follow-up threats here are die to Pride's Fall. If these Pride's Falls continue to not have targets, we're going to be in a bad way. Alright, then burning a Hero Fall on the bird is good for us. It means this Darkheart's less likely to get a Hero Fall in. Or it could just be that, like, they're being aggressive with that there because they have another one to burn. Because this is in their deck, it might make Glory slightly better. I guess they showed us Freak of Nature last time, too. So maybe there should be some amount of Glories in my deck. The third Darkheart might be better as the first Glory. Just because of Hero Fall. Dragon Valley Bree, yep. Alright, let's start on Arcane Focus, see what we find. Neither of these are particularly good. I'll play this Darkheart and pass back. They can sacrifice either this Dragon Valley Bree or this. And, like, the shocking event that this doesn't get Hero Fall and we, like, get to get double Darkheart online, we're going to be able to claw back into this game pretty quickly. But I'm pretty sure this Darkheart is not long for this world. Vampire Queen just continues to make our Pride's Falls look embarrassing here. I guess, like I said, these two Dark Hearts getting online together could potentially power through what our opponent has going on, but it's asking a lot, especially with their Smith here just still generating cheese. So they're probably losing, like, Vampire Child Dragon Valley Brie here. Get attacked with these two in the air, yep. And this Diligences, it'll turn into a vampire. The Dingle's kind of medium minus here because it's going to give them another crapper to just sacrifice to the Dark Heart. If this hits the same Dark Heart, they can then kill it with Strangle. I wonder if there's Strangles left in their deck, though. I guess they also showed us Queen last game, which is another reason to leave the Glories in. The meta is unchanging. Well, that one's definitely worth multiple queens. Okay, we might bring both Glories back in for this third game with multiple queens in their deck. That's pretty nutso. Alright. We're taking upwards of 5 in the air next turn. The messages. I changed the coloring of the message. I've been playing with the color of the chat box the last few days, actually. Wow. Okay, do they have a... They must have a Rotten Rancor, right? If they sacked the queen. Yeah, Princess would have been pretty bad there for us, right? This... They're both bad, like... This one is milling over our prophesied cards from that Ladupause site. Like, we're up a creek in either direction here. Half their hand is cheese right now, which is good for us, I guess. Hopefully they just, like, play out a cheese Goliath so we can Pride's Fall it. And then, like, we pass back to them with these two and, like, they've sacrificed 2 things. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Womp womp. At least the glass half full, this didn't, that didn't hit the shard that has draw a card on it, because if it hits the shard that has draw a card on it, they would get to draw a card from the resource. Okay, we hit that at least. God bless. Yeah, I think we're just doing this, and then hitting this, and then next turn, hopefully we can start chaining through here. If they kill this Dark Heart, we could just lose the game here, but... It is what it is. Just sack the coins, yep. So they're going to lose the Cottontail Explorer here. They could hit us for 8 this turn, potentially. And then we'll see how much work this Paragon of Thought can do. Kaigo usually has a hard time grinding through it, but our life total is going to be a little bit low here. Just to hit with this is fantastic, because it means our life total... is going to be reasonably high when we... Alright, hopefully they get a Dingler back here. Or like a piece of sneaky cheese. They might also just like... Yeah. God blam. Just... How many good hits were in here? There was like 1 Vampire Queen, 1 Hero Fall, 2 Hero Fall, a Rotten Rancor, just like... Yep. They're gonna Rancor the Queen back into play, I assume. Paragon making Soothing Breeze would be gas, for reference. Maybe that's better for us than Hero Fall? I don't actually know at this point. Man, you know what would be really sweet? Those Glories that I boarded out. I should just stop boarding that card out. I keep cutting it, and it's wrong for me to cut every time, basically. What? That's so good for us? That's so good for us. I guess they want the Rotten Rancor to kill this? Still, that's... I feel like you're just supposed to put a Vampire Queen into play, though, right? Oh, he had a Crusader in here? Oh, yeah, he definitely should have got the Crusader. That's fantastic, too. Alright, well, let's Oracle Song and see what we get. Transmogrified. Yep, that's definitely on the list of things that's good for us. Thunderfield Seer, draw a card, yep. Kinda want to play Lanipush up, but also want to hold up Transmog plus Sweep Away here. So... Am I just transmogging this? I feel like I'm just transmogging the Cheese Scythe. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that out of there now. And now when they Rancor us, we can sweep this away, which is nice. It doesn't counter the Rancor, and their troop still comes into play, but like, it gives us some play at least, right? I don't think we really care about the Freak. Like, we're gonna have just like infinite idiots for the Freak to be hitting. That is, yeah, just, you know, our opponent's given us a lot of room this game to get back into it. I feel like we should, like, if they would have Rancored their Queen there, and then played the Bloodstone, we've taken 3 extra points of damage, and then be dead in the sky next turn. Are we still dead in the sky next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Nope. Okay, I got this, I got the Wakuna Matata coins here. Certainly, yes, that is a thing you are allowed to put into play, opponent. Pride's Fall. Oh no, I have to sacrifice something. That's so unlucky. Champ Power. Change course, sure. Let's play this. I'm gonna change course and see what we find. Oh look, Life Druid. Alright, look at that, another Transmogger Fade. This blocks the Vampire Prince as well. Another Psychic Ascension? Okay. I'm probably just supposed to hold up Sweep, Pride's Fall, Transmogger Fade here. Rather than play the Lanipoise site. I really want to protect this in the event they try to kill it with Rotten Rancor, I think. I'm just going to hold this back because it blocks this. What is this? When this is socketed with Mire Gem... Oh, sure, yep, doesn't do anything. Got it. Ascending so they can't Withering Gaze is actually kind of smart, I think. I want to wait. I want to wait a turn. That could be greedy. If they get to Ascend, they could definitely run us out of this game with all the stuff they have. It's been a good game, at least. A lot of back and forth, a lot of decisions to make. It's like control decks are fun, right? We get a lot of choices. The 2-drop O3. At the start of our turn, this transforms into a random troop in play. So it's a random troop that turns into other random troops. What are they targeting here? The Vampire Queen. Sure, that's fine. Now we can Pride's Fall that. I'm gonna Pride's Fall this. Oh look, the next troop gets Life Drain. Sounds great. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. The cheese doesn't change the threshold, so opponent would need to make double, what's it called, double Sapphire in order to cheese my Ascension. Yeah, so I think the plan here is... Yep, there's Dragon Valley Bree, that's fine. Sacrifice troop. Oh! Oh, that's really good. Okay, so we're gonna start with this, see what we get. Quell yourself. Okay, so we're gonna Lanipoise site. And then we're going to play Psychic Ascension. Which should make a copycat. So we'll get to copy our Dark Heart here. And then the Wabbit. We can give it plus power and toughness from here. Actually, I think I want to just leave the extra resources up. So I'm just going to turn this into a copy of Dark Heart. And then I'm going to play Lurgoyle Curator so we can counter any future Rotten Rancors they may have. I'm going to pass the turn here. Dark Heart's going to trigger 3 times on them, so they're sacrifice 3 things. I need more Dark Hearts! We're trying to dodge Waltz of the Damned at this point. Although I guess, like, even if they waltz, right, I just, like, continue winning with Paragon. They're taking my Dark Heart. Sure. Yes. So I'm going to have to sacrifice a number of things here. I'm going to sacrifice 4 things, right? So I can keep the Lurgoyle Curator. So I think I actually want to put a stop on my ready step here. No, actually I don't want to do that. I'm just going to Lurgoyle Curator their crypt away later. Oh, look at that! A Dark Heart. You don't say. You know, maybe I should have waited on that one. With Lurgoyle, we don't deck out. What just, like, quality deck building all around here on our part. Okay, let's get rid of all their cards they care about. Let's get rid of a Hero Fall. Let's get rid of... Where's the Vampire Queen? Let's get rid of the Vampire Queen and the Azucan. Hero Fall. I love the sound. Can you guys hear the sound effect from this thing? It's like an organ playing in the background, it sounds like. We're playing Diamond Sapphire Control. Do I care about anything else in here? I feel like I don't. I guess I should take the Rotten Rancor, because like at some point, they're going to be able to take this off the table. Yep, you got a Dragon Valley Bree. Woken Draka. Yep, that's a card. I don't really care about Prowler, I don't think. Are you having fun yet, opponent? I'm having fun. I really hope they don't concede until after we make an avatar and Avatars and Dragons. All I want to do is make Avatars and Dragons, right? Maybe I should have taken the Crusader out of there. I have a Transmog to clean up the Crusader. We basically have a build our own adventure book to victory at this point. Watch all the Dark Hearts light up. Nothing happens. Man, that's pretty unlucky. We didn't get to... Alright, well, let's just play this other Lurgoyle Curator out here. And then put a bunch more of their stuff into... I'm only going to attack with 2 of these, I think. Just stay a little conservative. They've got a lot of life total. I don't want to get too aggressive. Oh, you know what? I could even put 5 things from their crypt into my deck and then sweep this away back into my hand. That sounds so good. We're 10 out of 10 making that play. My Tuesday's going great. I love dirtling. It's my favorite. Nothing makes me happier than winning with a deck as bad as this one. Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade a dark card for that. We might even stop attacking with these things because, like, in reality, we just want to win by making random dragons and stuff, right? It's the moral victory, really. Alright, and then we're gonna sweep this Lurgoyle Curator back to our hand here. So it doesn't die to the Dark Hearts. Oh no, Woolsey Rabbit's gonna die. I loved you, Woolsey Rabbit. I loved you. Ooh. We're gonna hold that for now. We're gonna need 8 more books into our deck next turn. You did your first fork and pull request on GitHub. Look at you. Pop that cherry, baby. So most of the cards remaining in their crypt at this point are really bad. So we're just taking random ones and turning them into these books. So what these books do is these books say you could sacrifice them. Oh, geez, are the Dark Hearts gonna kill my dragons? The Dark Hearts are gonna kill my dragons. That's so sad. That's so sad. I completely forgot the Dark Hearts were gonna kill my dragons. So every card we just took out of my opponent's crypt turned it into a Tomb of Lore in our deck. And then the Tomb of Lore says when you sacrifice this, you draw a card. And then if there's 5 tombs in your crypt, you will get to get a random avatar or dragon. Alright, so I think the next one does it. Yeah, the next one, if we draw one more tomb, we'll get a random. Oh baby! This tomb's about to make a random avatar or dragon. Ooh. When you play a non-resource card, oh god, that's so good. For when you need some random with your random. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. We're doing it, fam. We're doing it. Oh god! They're life-bound. All these guys are life-bound. Oh. What does this do? Revert any number of target cards. Oh, some of these are clones, right? I can revert the clones? I should revert the clones or have to sacrifice left stuff, right? I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm just having a good time. Alright, let's play Mooncall Ceremony. Which... I don't even know quite fully what's going on at this point. This is making random stuff, and this is making random stuff. And then there's some other stuff that makes random stuff. Alright, I'll attack with those two. I'm gonna hold the deny up here. Oh geez, and there's only 2 Dark Hearts left now? Alright, we're just gonna ding all this. Which puts a troop into play, which makes the deny cost 1, just for reference. This is a really good deck to ladder with, Manny, you're not wrong. On the list of... Oh, geez, our Dark Heart came back. Oh, yeah, because it's Lifebound. Oh, no, I don't want to let's sacrifice Trader Scout. Oh, no, and then this one triggers too? Alright, goodbye. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, that creates a random... We just never run out of cards now. This is such a good time. Oh, we're going to sweep that away for 10 out of 10. Thunderfield Elder triggers. Oh, yeah, let's put... Oh, I can't cast Duplicitous Duke. Oh, I can't cast a lot of these cards. I should discard the ones I can't cast. That would be smart. I'm just so used to being able to cast all the random cards we draw. Roar! What did it do? It voided Lanupaw's Sight. Oh, geez, we can play it for free? Look at this. When you play this draw card, when you play this copy it, you can play it for free? No, our opponent died! No, I didn't mean to kill you, opponent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, opponent. I wanted to play more cards. Oh. Well, we're up to Plat 4. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. We've played 2 matches. Let's play one more, shall we? While we wait for the match to pop, I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone wherever you're out in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your Tuesday here with us. I hope everyone's having as good of a time as I am here. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I am a TCG player and content producer, and you've landed at my Twitch channel, possibly my YouTube page in the future. If you're enjoying yourself and you're new here, I'd encourage you to show support by using that follow button there on your screen. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps other people find my work. If you're really enjoying what you see and you want to help me produce more of this wonderful content, there's a couple different ways you can do that. The first is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon for varying amounts of money. Those help support myself directly so I can spend more time producing content and less time doing other things to, you know, make money. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsor, HexPrimal.com. Would love to sell you some Hex TCG singles, and if you use code Jeff5 at checkout on their website, you'll be supporting myself in addition to getting some cards for yourself. Alright, Dave Star playing Uzu. Likely Empress, could be some kind of control deck. Man, what do we think about this hand? It feels less authentic if I record it. Do we keep this? We don't like it? We've got like Dark Heart's really good against Empress. It's like having 2 is good. I guess we could like Miracle the Dark Hearts if they're not in our opener. This deck does mulligan pretty well because you have access to a lot of things like Lanupaw's Sight and our Champ Power. I'm going to keep this. I think Dingle's one of our better tools on the draw in this matchup. Oh no! The opponent's not playing Empress! We're going to die! The opponent's playing one of them non-Empress Uzu decks. Weird. Strange. Huh. Oh my lord, how do we ever win the game? They just get to conscript a free crapper every turn? I mean, sure, I guess we can Dark Heart and kill that technically, right? Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, they're playing Uzu. I expect them to have a lot of different thresholds in their deck. Oh, they're playing a conscript deck. Okay, so they probably got, like, grandfather totems and stuff in their deck? What are the odds of getting the same thing 2 turns in a row with that card? We're gonna dingle the crap out of this one. It, lets them look at the top card of their deck and they can put it on the bottom. So, yep, let's get him out of there. Look at the dingler. Sacred Stance plus Pool of... I'm assuming grandfather totem too. Hashtag all the thresholds. Wakuna Matata, do do do, what a wonderful friend. It's a worry-free philosophy. Wakuna Matata, do do do, what a wonderful phrase. Seriously? Just the same thing 3 times in a row? That's kind of funny. Is that card bugged? Alright, hopefully this Dark Heart's gonna last till their turn and kill this Pool of Wrath. Alright, not quite sure what the opponent is doing. Dread End's probably not fantastic. Darkheart seems excellent. They're not a hero fall deck, so bringing in the 4th one seems great. Dingle seems fine. I don't know that Deny is particularly good. Diamond's Favor to kill the pool sounds great. Maybe just trimmed a couple Denies. Go like this, stay kind of trim. I think I like Silver Talon Adjudicator. I'm going to trim 1 and bring in a Totem Trap because they're probably an aggressive deck. Let's give this a go. Diamond's Favor can also kill a Spell Shield Grandfather's Totem that's large, which is nice. I think Totem Trap seems fine. I don't know, like, we don't know exactly what the context of their deck is, right? I feel like they've got to have aggressive elements to it. I think I want Totem Trap to stay alive. I'm just going to hedge and not board out the Glory. Seems like not exciting, but it's fine. Primal Prism for Sapphire. Play a Transbogger, Sierra 2, plus a Wakuna coin. Why am I playing 4 Verdicts in my board? Because I like winning the mirror. Because he's not allowed to play 5. That's a great answer. What a fantastic answer. I mean, like, the actual answer is, like, I couldn't think of other cards I wanted in the reserves for matchups that felt bad. Like, I feel like a lot of the matchups, like, we already shore up in the main deck, so, yeah, I actually wanted to hedge the other controlling decks that, like, have interrupts and stuff like that. I feel like they have the best chance of beating us than a lot of things. Like, when our deck's firing on all cylinders, like... think I want to just stick the site here. I've got Transmog in favor to clean up whatever they put into play while my deny is down. Because that's the number Magic used, and a lot of TCGs are based off of Magic in some way, shape, or form. Why didn't they play that and attack with it? It has speed. Weird. Weird. Magic's 40 cards for limited. It's 60 for constructed. I actually don't know if there was a time before that where it was where it was 40 for constructed as well, but Boisterous Ballad, sure. Does it want to transform the cards that are handed to better ones? That could very well be it. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. It's actually kind of scary, right? Our hand's actually kind of bad right now. I'm gonna turn that into a copycat and trade with it, I think, and then just take 2 here. I suppose... Yeah, I'm actually going to Diamond's Favor and draw a card here. And use that to give this plus defense. Well, that draws 2 cards? Yeah. Well, we lost a Laniupause site. Gained a Silver Talon Adjudicator. We know one of the cards in their hand right now is a 4-cost Conscript Troop with +2/+2 that deals double damage. And I was just about to say we want to leave up Counter Magic for it, but it has Mobilize too, so... Well then, I can just Diamond's Favor and kill this, which is nice. I think I'm going to play this out to gain some life. I can just Chump Block this next turn. Alright, so we'll Chump Block this here, we'll trade this here. I guess I might, alright, yeah, I'm gonna eat this and Chump here. And then next turn this Diamond's Favor can kill this, and then this can trade with this. Something, yeah, my, kids, what you gonna do? This could actually get out of hand very quickly. We're gonna need to find an answer to that. Okay, yeah, let's just stick this. And play this. I think I'm supposed to hold this deny here. Am I supposed to hold this deny? If I hold this deny, I have to chump this, I feel like, because I can't use... Yeah, I'm just going to kill this Royal Halberd, I think. We can kill this Grandfather's Totem with, like, Darkheart. So I don't think it's that big of a deal if this gets out of hand. Our life total's kind of high. We have Cyclone Rider to potentially chump with for turn 2. This is our last chance to block, so I can't be blocked by troops with power less than it. Yeah, so this is blocking here this turn if we get the option to. We will Laniupause Site in the bank here, so hopefully we're going to be able to gas up on that. Maybe we're lucky and they don't have any conscript cards in their hands. Nope. JK. Yep, smart. Put Spell Shield on it right away. So unless they have a non-slow shard, they can't play that at least. Kind of surprised they offered this trade. 10 out of 10 taking it. I don't have a shard here. Dark Heart is great. Alright, show me Dark Heart. Glory, you are one turn too late, sir. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Cyclone Rider out, I guess. So next turn I can play Glory with Deny up still. I don't think I want to let my Deny shields down here. Trial of Totems. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and deny this, I think. So that way I don't get the extra tempo out of them having to play it, but that way they don't get a trigger on this. Let's get Swift Strike, Crush, Life Drain, Save. So I'm just gonna take a hit for 4 here. No, because Glory's gonna kill this next turn anyway, so I should jump. Almost made a mistake there. Still don't have a resource, so they haven't played out their other 4 costs. That's big. I'm gonna start by cycling this in case we hit a Dark Heart. A free focus, you say? Sign me up. Dark Heart. Ding. So that's going to answer the totem, and then hopefully we're in the clear at this point. Looking to charge from this, like, we've got a Glory left over, so we just need this to not die, and then we've got a Glory plus a draw 2 left over for next turn. Yep, sweet. Take control. Get in the zone. The Dark Heart zone. That's actually pretty good, right? Because it's socketed, so it's not going to die to the Dark Heart. Good conscript, and it deals double damage, so let's hit a piece of removal here. Alright, that qualifies. Hey look, something that dies the Dark Heart. Shriek! With the 2-month resubscription! Thank you for the continued support. Welcome back, I do appreciate it. I didn't attack with the Dark Heart there because they just jump since they're going to sacrifice it anyways, no point. I guess I could have played the Glory and attack, but I'd like to hold... I guess this Glory draws a card, so maybe just like usually get to draw a card and gain deal 4 there would have been good. Firmly in the driver's seat here, Dark Heart's going to get to start closing out the game. Alright, so now that I drew the Seer, I'm just going to cantrip the Glory and then play the Seer, so that way we can attack for 5 with this next turn, I think. I think this sequence is reasonable. Just like close the game a little faster, put them to 15, then this will put them to 6 next turn. That takes a turn off the clock. Kill them in 3 as opposed to 4. They did not empower that for whatever reason. Must have missed it. Sure. And they're gonna get punished for this now because this avoids that now. Brennan with the host. Welcome to folks coming over from Brennan's channel. We are playing a little bit of Hex TCG this afternoon as opposed to Magic. It's a Magic-like game that's fully digital. Ancestral Ambush. Sure. So conscript's a random 4-cost troop and puts into play blocking one of my guys, so we're just gonna get to eat that. You know that last card in their hands of Valor, because that card produces a Valor when it comes into play. Pool of Wrath, sure. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and transbog this Oh, it's hoping that's why he didn't empower it. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to transmog my Dark Heart here, because then I won't have to sacrifice one of my non-socketed cards. We'll just be able to kill them. We know their last cards of Valor. Alright, got him. That puts us to a clean 3-0 from Plat 5 up to Plat 3. Maybe we can claw our way into Cosmic today. Maybe not. I think we're going to play another Dirtle deck next. Someone shared this Kaigu deck list, and I kind of wanted to give it a try. It's kind of interesting.